I don't need a man. I don't need Jesus. I don't need family. I just need the government. Oh, how I love my big brother. They are just going to have my back. Yeah, until you realize, yeah, no, that's not the case. It's going to be a very interesting episode, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Archie's Briefings. I'm your host, Arshel Branch. And like I said, it's going to be very interesting. Long story short, one of my many viewers, one of my subscribers, thank you, by the way, had asked me to do a review of some of these meltdowns over food stamps and Section 8 videos that we're seeing all over the internet and TikTok. And so, didn't occur to me, but I'm definitely going to go ahead and do that. That's what today's video is going to be about. Now, before we go ahead and get into these meltdowns, you guys, take the time to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, share this video so we can do something about the algorithm, keep growing the subscribers and everything. We are so close to 1,000. Thank you guys again so much. You can support the show and become a member of Archie's FinTech Tech School community. All the links will be in the description box. Okay, let's talk about these meltdowns. Quite interesting. And I will say, I do love content creators because they do make it easy for me to just find all the videos, all the compilations, and I don't got to do that much research because it is quite interesting. It's a big topic, and I don't even have to go on this huge diatribe. Really, it's just let's review, watch, react together. I'm a bit nervous because it's better to review them by myself and then kind of prepare my reaction. So unprepared reactions, you guys. This is straight improv. You're watching and reacting with me. So let's just go ahead, take that dive together. Let's go ahead and do that now, okay? All right, guys. So here we are, the full compilation. So the name of this video is Single Moms Are Furious After Their EBT Cards Were Declined for Buying Soda. TikTok Rant Room. Thank you, TikTok Rant Room, because I didn't have to do that much. So let's go ahead and let's run it, okay? Mom tells her son, don't get a job. You gonna mess up my Section 8. She's telling her son not to get a job. This is him trying to leave. Nah, you need to leave because if she's trying to deliberately keep you from being a man, this is not like, this is why the red pill men exist. This is why the red pill movement exists, you guys. This right here. Why are you telling your son not to go out there and get a job? The fact that he wants to take initiative, that's a masculine trait right there. Let the young man, go out there and bring home some bacon. Woman, the hell? Excuse my language.
My Section 8, then you won't be able to get no Section 8. You're not going to get no job. They're going to count your income against my Section 8 and my link card. You're not working. No.
When you just want chips, but EBT said nah.
Trying to get all my good snacks all that. Going straight to the buggy with
me. Not today.
Nope. All those nice good snacks. For me to get to the register, they couldn't find out I can't buy no more snacks on my EBT card.
Nope. Actually, guys, side note, I have a question. Do you think that if individuals bought, the separate ingredients to, make these things from scratch, like I love making pumpkin apple strudel muffins and I make them from scratch. So, you buy the actual pumpkin, mix. Well, not mix, but you buy the actual pumpkin, you buy the flour, you buy the sugar, you buy the nutmeg stuff, you buy all of your ingredients to make from scratch. Chances are the things from scratch would probably get processed through EBT. I'm guessing because I don't do that. I don't do EBT, so I wouldn't know. So guys, get in the comments and let me know if someone tried to bake homemade cookies. I guess it couldn't be chocolate chip because that would be considered like a snack. But oatmeal, maybe you might be able to make homemade oatmeal cookies from scratch, right? Like I don't know. Get in the comments, let me know. You can't have nothing if you on food stamps. I mean, well.
You can't get lashes. You can't get your hair done. You can't buy no lobster. You can't buy no crab. You can't go on no trips. You can't have a life because you on welfare or you asking for food stamps. You can't live. You just have to be on welfare and suffer. You can't get your nails done, no hair, no lips.
So you can't get your hair done. You guys, let me just be clear. Between older sisters and TikTok, there is no reason why I don't know how to do my hair myself. Now, I did this myself. Now, I'm not saying it comes as good, that it comes out as good as when the Dominicans do it. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that don't go and get it done professionally when you can afford to do that. But yo, like I just moved to Texas. You think I'm going to come out of my pocket to go get my hair done when I can do it my dang self? Yeah, it's going to cost me some time, but it doesn't cost me any dollars. It's like, you need to prioritize. You better do your nails yourself. You better do your hair yourself. Yo, what do you mean you can't get your hair done? You can do it though. You can get your nails done. You can, I know you got at least one color that you can work with. You can paint your nails. You can sit there and soak your feet, massage your feet. You can do your hair, mani pedi. You're going to have to do your own maintenance, okay? Where it costs you $0. So that way you can save some money. Going on trips, I mean, it was already bad enough women were using their tax returns to go to Mexico, as opposed to using their tax returns to, I don't know, cover debt payments, to, I don't know, to put towards groceries for their children, transportation, savings for emergency funds. I mean, you have all these other ways in which you can be responsible. And you're going to sit here and say that because, oh, you just have to be on welfare. You just have to struggle. Like, you don't have a choice. You can choose to be responsible with this money, but I'm not trying to spend the money. I'm going to need you to be a little bit more responsible here. Yo, are you kidding me? This is the priorities of Black women right now. It's the priorities. Your hair, your nails, you're traveling across the globe when you got children. And now you're mad that taxpayers don't want to foot the bill so you can use whatever cash you have coming in to go get your hair done. No, now you got to use your cash to go make the difference if you want the soda that EBT will no longer pay for. If you want them Oreos that EBT is no longer going to pay for, okay? You better start budgeting these things out because the taxpayer is not doing it. I'm so glad I voted the way that I voted. I'm so glad that I actually get to see that what I voted for is actually happening. What does it say? EBT card declines after she takes a bite out of the pizza. Oh, pizza really good. Stop eating it.
Try it again. What? Which one?
It's not
This one
working.
I'm
I hope
It's declined?
it's
No,
declined.
no. I think it might be locked. No, it's not locked. Oh, try it again. It says something wrong. Hold on. Yes, ma'am.
Did you not
I
know
don't have
this?
it. Come on. You need another piece. Okay. I don't want.
I'm a single
What?
mom of five and I do
Just
give food stamps. And
hand it
apparently,
back. You just bit it though. Oh, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. Woman, you just took bites though. Yo, let's see. Food stamps, but you have your hair done and your nails. So typical. Another thief stealing from the government. Then wait.
Layla thinks that I shouldn't have my hair done or my nails done. This is the type of classist government. I don't know about y'all, but as I was coming up, the old folks used to always say, you don't have to look like what you're going through. And so I made a conscious effort not to do that. I.e.,
Like I agree, don't look like a bum. You are, it's highly superficial. People are going to judge you based off of your appearance. Yes. Okay. But like I said, you guys, I do my hair myself. Listen, natural is free. Okay. You don't like this didn't cost me nothing. Didn't cost me nothing. It don't cost nothing to paint your own nails. It don't cost nothing to keep your toes done. Okay. If you do it yourself, don't cost nothing. You don't got to look like a bum. You don't got to look like the struggle. Okay. But because you in one doesn't mean that you go and spend your money on hair, nails, and then get government assistance. You don't get to be looking like I'm yay woman all day, independent. I don't need a man when you out here getting money from the taxpayers. You don't get to be that. You don't get to do that. You don't get to ask me to pay for your groceries when you just spent. How much does that hair look like? Yo, her hairstyle right now look like that cost 800, not $800. I'm exaggerating, but I will round up and say we'll round down and say $200. That cost her $200. Most likely, if she knows somebody, you probably got it done for even $80. That's groceries. That's groceries. What are we doing? What are we doing? But I got mad sisters and TikTok. There is no reason that I don't know how to, use that mascara to get them lashes looking all long and beautiful. I've got decent eyebrows. I do give that to my Hispanic. I think I get my eyebrows from my Hispanic side. I won't even lie. And the hair, yo, TikTok. Thank you. Thank you. This is natural TikTok here, yo. Natural oldest sisters and TikTok. I don't need all this. You guys, I got to come out of this because, yo, this is driving me nuts. I got to come out of this. We'll be here forever. Coming out of this. Just interesting, guys. Just interesting. This video is a little longer than I expected it to be because, oh my goodness, just the videos, they're just like, what? I never, like I said, you were seeing my reaction just right then there. We were reacting together. I'd never seen any of those. Thank you to the channel of TikTok Rant Room because that was quite interesting. I don't know if they're for it, against it. I don't know. You just put all those videos together based off of the score. I'm going to say he thought or she thought this was a really bad thing. I love it. So thank you. I will link your video to the description box so that way people can continue to watch it because it is quite interesting. But look at their priorities: getting hair done, getting nails done. So I can't live my life. I can't go to Mexico. I can't go on any trips. I can't get my hair done. I have to look like I'm struggling. Like, you can't learn how to do your hair yourself and just make sure you can look decent. That you can't use whatever cash you have from a job to cover groceries and your transportation, and I don't know, towards a higher paying skill. So that way you have the ability to get out of Section 8 and welfare and to actually pay for groceries without food stamps. This isn't about judging people who need the leg up. If the system was actually helping people to progress in life, no conservative would be having an issue with this. That's not the problem. Now, we want to get rid of it. Yes. At the moment, it's being flipped on its head. You got 2 years to be in Section 8. Okay. You're now no longer able to use your EBT cards. Okay. Your Eat Better Tonight cards to pay for lobster. You eating like kings and queens, but you in Section 8 housing. What? What? You going to Mexico like you got money like that. What? You're upset that taxpayers no longer want to foot the bill of your lifestyle and your irresponsible choices. And you're mad when we have no reason to be upset about this. Like, taxpayers have no reason to be upset about this. I'm not saying that you got to look like the struggle, but I am saying with all this free content, you could be learning how to do your hair yourself. Okay? There's women and females who have TikTok videos and channels and YouTube channels and all the rest of it that are teaching you how to do these things for yourself. Okay. You can learn how to do that. You can do your own nails. You can do your own hair. And as far as trips go, you better start doing picnics at the park because I guarantee you it'll be a lot less cheaper. Okay. It'll be much cheaper to go to the beach. Go to the beach. Okay. They're romantic if you're with a man. He takes you to the beach. You want to complain. You want to have a picnic? He takes you on a picnic. You don't even want to do that because, oh, he's cheap if he just wants to take you to the beach or have a picnic. Like, he's budgeting. He's trying to be smart. Why can't you do the same thing? Woman, you better go on a picnic. You better do your own hair. You better do your own nails. You better go to the beach with a cooler and hope to goodness that it's sunny out. You trying to go to Mexico like we don't got beaches in America. You trying to spend all this money like you have it like that, and you don't. Looking rich will have you real broke. For the vanity of it, for the glory of it, for the greed of it. I'm so sick of people in these stupid emotions. So because you want to look like you have money, you're going to prioritize being irresponsible and force taxpayer dollars to go into your lifestyle. Yeah, no more. Again, you guys, I am thrilled. I have never heard anyone in my family say that they voted away and they got exactly what they were looking for. And that is not my dilemma. This is exactly what I voted for. Okay. This is exactly what I voted for. Yeah, no, I don't want my fellow American citizens covering somebody else's irresponsible decisions. Okay. You got money coming in, you better budget it. Okay. Work that zero-based budget and you can sign up for Archie's FinTech Tech and I will teach you how to do it. Watch Dave Ramsey. Again, it's YouTube. It's free. My goodness. Make some cuts. Be responsible. You ain't sitting here talking to me about how if I'm on welfare, I can't get my hair done. Do it yourself. I can't get my nails done. I can't get my press-ons. You better paint your nails yourself. You better do your feet yourself. Your self-care and maintenance better be done at either a low cost or no cost to your pocket because taxpayers don't want to do it anymore. That don't make them crazy. It doesn't make them rude. It doesn't make them mean. It doesn't make them horrible. I actually want to help those who are in real need, like our veterans who are homeless. That's ridiculous to me. That's ridiculous. We giving money to illegals. We giving money to women who want to be out here spending money on weaves. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no. Give it to my fellow American citizens who need it. Give it to them. Give it to the single mothers who are actually trying out here, who have jobs, who are making it happen, who want off the system. Give it to the men who are kicked out because they actually want jobs and their mothers are like, yeah, no, don't do it. Are you kidding me? Get a grip. Get a grip. That's ridiculous. You guys, A lot of words. A lot of words. I've said a lot. And my goodness, I might have to keep on doing these rants, these meltdowns, because there's a lot. I mean, there was way more to that video. We might just have to come back and do another one. My goodness, you guys, that was a lot. That took a lot out of me. That really pissed me off. That really pissed me off. Well, some of them were funny. Some of them were just annoying as all heck. So you guys get in the comment sections and let me know if you would like for me to continue with these, meltdown rants. Again, you're watching them when I'm watching them, so we react together. It is quite interesting, quite fascinating. I might do some more. You let me know in the comment sections. And which particular video out of the ones that I showed you did you find to be the most egregious, the most outrageous? And you can clearly see that as they went on, I had got more passionate over time, especially the ones about hair. That was the one. Those are the ones that really bug me the most, because you could do it yourself. Subscribe to the video if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, share this video so we can do something about the algorithm. Hit that notification bell so that way you never miss an episode. Get into the comment sections. Let me know if there's some other things you guys would like me to review. Become a member to Archie's FinTech Tech School community. There you guys will get access to exclusive content and, obviously how to budget your money, because clearly we need that in America, especially for these single mothers. I will show you how to build out that budget because clearly they need it. Thank you guys again for watching. I love you all. God bless. And of course, because it's me, Kepla.